I like to use more savory, like chutneys. I have fermented beets here. If you're unsure how to start to put together a cheese plate, you could try a vertical tasting, what we call, which is 2 or 3 different ages of the same cheese. What this encourages people to do, it's not only approachable, but also as you compare tastes, flavors, textures from one wedge to another, it kind of gets your party guests talking and encourages more chatter about the cheese. I would encourage knives set out with the cheese to encourage people to cut their own slice. Pre-cutting the cheese might cause the cheese to dry out. It will get, as it sits at room temperature, it gets kind of what is sweaty. The fat starts to leak out. Once it loses the fat, it kind of loses the flavor. We say pair like with like. If you're going to have a Spanish cheese, have a Spanish wine. So the quince paste is sweet. It kind of brings out more of the creamy, nutty notes, the flavors of the manchego, which is really nice. The sweetness and fruit really help the flavors pop. If you have a cheese that's covered in mold, it will not keep penetrating deeper and deeper into the mold. It really only goes, where is it, like a 1/4 inch in? So for a lot of well-aged cheeses, if you just kind of cut off that mold, like a 1/4 inch radius, then you should be fine. You can absolutely get a cryo wedge that's in the refrigerated island in your grocery store. And as long as, any cheese should be brought to room temperature, but once you let it breathe, because sometimes the paste will absorb some of the plastic aroma, but once you let that kind of off gas, it's just as good.